For the past year, we all noticed a huge increase of online events, such as webinars, and today I will give you some tips to nail your webinar strategy. Hello, I'm Romain, growth marketing trainer at Growth Tribe France, and today I will give you some tips to rock your webinar strategy and explain how we scaled our webinar acquisition by 1,200% organically. Tip number 1, who are the people you want to target? You need to identify the right demographics data that will allow you to invite the most relevant people by knowing where they hang out on the web or offline. Are they on LinkedIn? Are they on Facebook? Are they following a specific influencer in your industry? Once you have your assumptions, you can go through the next step. You can formulate hypotheses and testing them by using our in-house testing framework based on rapid experimentation, the growth process. Tip number 2, it's super important to know the exact touch points of your signups to measure which one of your communication actions had the most impact on the sign-up rate and also for the conversions at the end of the funnel. It will be useful for your next webinars to maximize your efforts on the channels that actually bring you the most business opportunities with a low effort. Tip number 3, if you want to optimize your attendance rate, you must send reminder emails. Give them the ability to add the event to their calendar in a few clicks to avoid a lot of no-shows. I advise you to get a day -4, day -1, hour -1, and send the last 10 minutes before to get the best attendance ratio you can get. Tip number 4, content is key for an online event. So think of the struggles and objectives your personas are having now. Create a content based on that framework and show them that you understand their current challenges, that you might have the right solution to help them achieve their goals. They should end the webinar just like this. Tip number 5, this is one of the most important parts. Feedback is essential if you want to improve the quality of your events. So make sure you collect qualitative feedback and let them the opportunity to know more about your product, and this is the way you will also collect your marketing qualified leads. Through this feedback form, you will ask them if they like more information about your offerings and use logic jumps to personalize the user experience according to their answers. Finally, you can send some tools, study cases, discounts, anything you want to everyone who answers your form. So based on the nature of what you're selling, you should push those people through the right touch points. It could be a sales call or nurturing workflow to increase their ability to close. Tip number 6. It's now time to thank your attendees for spending time with you during this webinar and ask them for their feedback again to give them some additional tips in case they missed it at the end of the conference. It's also the chance to invite them to your next event if it's already planned. Tip number 7. Now it's time to study your data, to understand what worked and what didn't, and finally get your learnings. Your UTM tracking will help you understand from which source you had the best participants that actually converted into MQLs or clients. This is clearly the most important step in your webinar process if you want to improve your communication strategy for the next one. Tip number 8. It's now time to implement your learnings by focusing on the channels which actually worked the best. To give you an example, LinkedIn events are our best organic acquisition channel with the best sign-up to attendee rate and the best MQL to opportunity rate. So now, every member of our team is sending invitation to their LinkedIn connections. Also, focus on the qualitative feedback you received to improve the quality of your events. For example, we did include more live demos during our webinars because our attendees said this was the best moment of the webinar. Tip number 9. Automate everything that can be automated to focus on more value-added optimization. When you find your way of promoting your events, you need to automate your low-value and repetitive tasks until you jump on another more relevant optimization to your funnel. So now we're done with the tips. Feel free to reach out to me on LinkedIn if you need more information, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and tell me what are your thoughts in the comments. See you next time.